All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. It's time to talk about the iPhone Air's official battery numbers that I've gotten. And I want to do it this way because I've decided to take the last 72 hours and not use any chargers during the day. And if it died, it died. But I'm going to go ahead and report to you, it hasn't died. This phone has not died on me during a regular full span of a day. And I'm talking about like I take it off the charger. So what I've done is the last 72 hours, I put the phone on the charger overnight and I took it off at 8 a.m. And then, 6 a.m. one day. I did it at 6 a.m. one day and I still did very good. But these last 3 days or so, it's just been 8 a.m. off the charger at 100%. And I think it's been about 8 a.m. But nonetheless, the days have ended roughly the same, between 20 and 30%. Some days it was 40%, but I decided to go ahead and record. Now, I haven't looked at the battery on here. I haven't looked at the usage. I'm going to go into it on this video with you here. So just to kind of show you, this is my battery life that I'm getting currently. And you can see already right now, it's been 12 hours and I'm at 27%. That's the phone's battery. So I'm going to go into settings and you'll be able to see, and I'm going to measure it this way so you guys can see the actual screen on time. So I'm going to go down here to view all usage, and you can see here, it's crazy. So I've got 6 hours and 10 minutes of screen on time, and then 8 hours and 46 minutes of screen idle time. So you guys like to measure it this way, with screen on time. Now, I was going to go out on a limb here and say, I don't know what people are doing on their phones to not get at least 4 or 5 hours. And I think one advantage I do have is I don't have Facebook. I say this all the time, folks. I don't use Facebook, TikTok, all those. The only social media I have is these right here. Those three this is for the church's website, but in my website, but I'm not in there a lot. I'm in there editing in the background, but you typically want to do that from a computer. But I do post from my phone with this right here. But ultimately, those three right there are the main ones that is for like social media that I'm posting something, and obviously YouTube. So, I mean, I just got to say, I don't know what people are doing on their phones to not be able to get 4 hours or at least 4.5 hours of screen on time. I don't know what you're doing on your phones. And you could be doing the same thing I'm doing, but you might have those apps that are just flat out rogue. Like they just suck your battery when it's not being used. It has to be. So raise your hand in the comment section if you have Facebook. I've already given you reasons not to use Facebook. It's a resource hog. TikTok, I heard, is a resource hog. I don't have TikTok, but I've heard that it's a resource hog. But I know Facebook is a resource hog. I used to use Facebook years ago. I mean, years ago. Yeah, so I took this off of the charger a little bit before 8 a.m. today. But I think it might have been 7:45. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's 8:40 and I've got 6 hours and 10 minutes of screen on time. So people reporting 7-8 hours screen on time, I believe them. I haven't done that yet because I haven't really tried because, I was flipping back and forth between the battery or whatever. But I'm not going to use that battery pack anymore. And I'll also be reviewing another battery pack for you guys that I actually recommended. I'm going to go ahead and share that with you as well. It's half the cost. So I'll leave a link in the description so you can grab yours now. Just go ahead and grab it because it has 5,000 milliamp hour battery and it's nice and compact and you'll probably love it. And it's MagSafe too. So nonetheless, I don't even think you need the battery pack for this. I think that was just like a little sales pitch by Apple to try to sell the battery pack because they made it exclusive for this phone. It literally works with this phone. If you try to put it on other phones, you have to turn it. And I did it. I was like, wow, this is okay. I just wanted to see for myself. But yeah, you cannot use it on other phones. So, it's impressive battery. But remember, these are my battery numbers. You're going to get a completely different set of battery numbers. You're going to get probably better or you might get worse. But we're talking about me having this phone it's been about 10 days now, actually. I think it's been 10 days going on 11 days. So basically a week and a half. And this is my battery usage. And I got a feeling it's not going to get any worse than this probably. I think, and it could die sooner. Obviously, if I'm doing something crazy on it, but I'm just gonna have a higher screen on time. Um, but shout out to the people out there who got over 8 hours of screen on time. I believe you. It's not that I didn't believe you before, but seeing as though I have over 6 hours of screen on time, and I took this off the charger a little bit before 8 a.m. It's pretty decent. And now I'm not going to probably use my phone for the rest of the night. And so this 27% will turn into like 10% by the morning, probably. Well, iPhones sip battery, so I shouldn't say that. And that's another reason why I can make it through like a full cycle, is because I'm about to go, it's 8:42, man. I'm about to go lay down. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go to bed, son. But yeah, I mean, I use the phone all day and then I put it down and I go to sleep. So I don't typically charge overnight if I don't have to. So if this was 30 to 40%, I wouldn't. I would just throw it to the side. But this iPhone sips battery. It does probably like 1% to, I don't know. I've seen in an hour, I've seen it not sip anything. I've seen it in a couple of hours not sip anything and stay at 100. Turn it on, and then as soon as I start using it, then yeah, it starts to move, fairly quickly. But still, I think that the misconception that this phone has poor battery, what you're doing, folks, is you're looking at that person's battery. You're not looking at your own. And to the people out there that bought the phone and took it back within 24 to 72 hours, you missed out, because I think if you actually want to use the phone and give it a chance, you're going to find out what your true battery life is. And it takes about 7 days or so, I think, for the real usage to kick in. I'm not saying that's official. I'm not saying that's what Apple says or whoever said. I'm just saying, and all the testing I've done, it seems like after about the first week, like the first weeks for me are much longer than what they are later on. And sometimes it'll switch and switching, so I get to get better, even better standby. But with iPhones, it's always been great standby. So I don't have any reason or anything to gain by misleading people about my battery life. That's my battery life. The phone has not been on the charger all day, and I was able to pull in 6 hours of screen on time within 10 minutes. And then this could probably be, if I stay on this, it'll easily move to 7 or more hours of screen on time, but it'll definitely die today if I were to do that. But I'm in for the night, man. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Well, I'm going to lay down and nod off into la la land and get up the next day and then see where it's at and charge it up. So, but nonetheless, folks, I don't think this phone has bad battery life by a long shot. I think I see people saying that 4 to 5 hours is poor battery life, but I just don't think so. It depends on how long the phone's been off the charger for me. That's just the way I like to measure phones. I don't like measuring phones based on screen on time. I like to measure it based on standby time. So if I measure this phone by standby time, Z Fold 7 has pretty decent standby time. But nonetheless, folks, I'm excited to report that my experience with the iPhone Air's battery life has been really good, really solid, and I think it's only going to get better. So what are your numbers on your battery life that you're getting for the iPhone Air? What are you getting? Because I think that's pretty good battery life. Closing my day out with 20 to 30% every day, getting 6 hours or more screen on time, I think that's pretty good. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.